Today we'll be making this really tasty, crispy on the outside, super soft on the inside, spinach egg tofu. First and foremost, we need spinach. Here I'm using about 3 bunch of spinach. You can also use baby spinach. It's really simple. We just need to chop them up really finely. And sorry, no shortcut for this because you don't really want to have whole leaves in your tofu. So, chop away, get them nice and fine, and then simply place them into a bowl and set aside. Now over to the tofu. First, we start off with cracking all the eggs. I'm using 5 eggs, which I'm cracking into a measuring cup as you can see, so you can get an idea of the ratio and quantities. You'll need about 270 milliliters of eggs. To that, you want to season with half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of chicken powder seasoning. This is optional, feel free to add in MSG if you like. Now, here's the important bit. You need sugar-free soy milk, the ones you get from the Asian grocery store, because what we are after here is the rich soy flavor and not water. You'll need to add a total of 430 milliliters of soy milk. We will just pour it up to the top line first so it's easy to mix. Take a whisk and mix everything together, breaking up those eggs and incorporating them well with the mixture. Then we top it up to the brim. That would be around 700 milliliters of egg and soy milk mixture in total. Mix well and set aside. Here I'm using a glass container measuring about 21 centimeters by 15 centimeters, which I have also lined with baking paper so we can remove the tofu from the mold later. First of all, you need to do is throw in the chopped spinach and spread them around the base. Next, in goes the egg mixture. Make sure you use the sieve so you get a really smooth tofu at the end with no lumps. The spinach will float to the top, creating a nice green layer. Alright, now over to the steaming station. First, you need to bring a pot of water up to a vigorous boil. Then turn the heat down to the lowest and place the container into the steamer. Cover and you'll need to steam on low heat for 15 minutes. During this time, do not open the lid because the change in temperature will cause the egg tofu to deflate and you don't want that, trust me. So if you can, use a glass lid so you can see through and monitor the cooking. After 15 minutes, you want to turn off the heat and do not open the lid. Let the tofu rest in there for another 5 minutes. What we are doing here is slowly bringing the temperature down rather than a sudden change, which will again ruin the texture of the tofu. After resting for 5 minutes, you can now remove the tofu from the steamer and slowly and carefully remove it from the mold. The tofu is very soft, so please be gentle. Now we need to cool down the tofu so you can let it rest and cool for a few minutes. After that, we will slice the tofu into equal portions. I'm doing 3 by 3, so there's 9 pieces in total. Then we want to carefully place the tofu onto a paper towel. What we are doing here is absorbing as much moisture so you don't get all splattering everywhere during the frying process. Remember to also pat dry the top. You can just leave the paper towel on for a few minutes. After that, we will prepare the tofu for frying. Here I have some corn flour in a saucer. You'll need to coat the tofus with corn flour. Make sure you get the sides and shake off the excess flour and straight they go into the oil. Do not touch them for the first minutes when you throw them in because they are so delicate. Just leave them in the oil for a while before adjusting or flipping. Once they're firmed up, carefully flip them over. You need to deep fry the tofus for 3 to 4 minutes each side or until the surface turns golden brown. Once they've turned to a nice golden brown coating, take them out from the oil and that's it. We are ready to serve. Garnish with some spring onions and chopped chilies and dig in. This is such a good snack to bite into, so soft, nutritious, what more can I say? I hope you give it a go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the recipe. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, like, or drop a comment, and I look forward to seeing you soon.